Drum roll. Project's live. Oh, hello. Welcome to Creating Comics Weekly. I'm Tyler Mann. Welcome to Creating Comics Weekly. I'm Tyler Mann. So I created the show to document sort of the beginning to the end of a Kickstarter project that I've been working on. And I did the same thing a while back. I love being able to plan out filming the first episode about launching the campaign only to have it funded within the first 24 hours. So here we are yet again, and that's happened. So today I want to talk about exclusivity, specifically making the campaign available only to my patrons for the first 24 hours. This was a suggestion by Dave Kellett and Brad Geiger over on the podcast Comic Lab, where they talked about creating a special discounted tier for the exact number of patrons you have. So that's what I did. I made a $15 tier that's just the book and the digital download only for my patrons. And I said, this tier is just for you. Go and back it. And if all 30 people who back the Kickstarter back it right now, the campaign's already funded. What happened was, one of my patrons backed for $300, which is a tier that I have. And then a couple other people jumped in at other like $90 tiers, which is like the collector's tier. So the campaign was funded in like 26 hours, which is amazing. Exclusivity is something that makes people enticed or feel the need to sort of get a hold of something because nobody else has it. It's the reason why comic series Kid Quicksand is currently exclusive to patrons. It's sort of the reason why people would want to support, because you're getting something that other people aren't able to see. Exclusivity, it gives people that feeling that they're like a VIP, like they are seeing content nobody else is going to see for a little bit of time. In this case, Kid Quicksand, it's been over a year or so since I started working on it, so this is like the perfect place to sort of get access to it, because you're only seeing things nobody else has seen for a year or so, and may not see for another couple of months until the book version of it is going to be released. And even then, it's not going to be free online. So having that Kickstarter be exclusive for the first 24 hours was a huge benefit to the campaign itself. Now, you can't privatize a Kickstarter, so what I actually did was just not talk about it on social media. There's not a whole lot of people who are searching and discovering comics, because these kinds would be at the very bottom of the list. It's not a project Kickstarter loves, it hasn't gotten funded yet, so it's not ranked a little bit higher like the other projects are in Kickstarter. That being said, nobody I knew on Facebook or Twitter was going to know to search and find this. So within the first 24 hours, my patrons, I gave them a direct link to it, and they were able to find it and back it. After that, I said everywhere on social media, hey, I'm doing a Kickstarter and it's already pretty much funded. So that was the last push that I really needed. Other than that, the Kickstarter is going very well so far. There's different tiers of stretch goals that I made that only benefit the book creation itself. I really didn't want to produce any extra content, because I did have a deadline where I needed the book to be finalized by the end of January. So I could not add any additional pages or anything like that. That being said, I do have additional rewards that I plan on giving to people, although right now I'm just waiting for them to be printed and finalized, because I don't actually have the physical product yet, and so I'm just waiting for that to come in. Once I can verify that, I can be like, hey everyone who's backing physical books and media, you're gonna get something special. So I can't wait to share that, but I'm just gonna wait a couple weeks before that can actually be an option. And if not, I'm working with BackerKit this year so that I can allow people to select additional rewards or upgrade their books if they want to, because BackerKit allows them to add additional products to a cart before they finally complete their survey. So hopefully that'll go well. I gotta figure out what the surveys are going to be before I actually move forward, but I have at least another 12-13 days before that happens. Anyways, if you do have any more questions or anything you want me to talk about on the next episode, be sure to leave a comment below. Email me at tylermanart@gmail.com, and make your comic. Like, Kickstarter's the place to kickstart it, so don't be afraid. Take the leap into putting it out there and being like, hey, I want to make this book, but I don't know. Like, do it. Do it now. Like, now is the time. I'm Tyler Mann. Thanks for watching Creating Comics Weekly, and I will see you next time.